Hello everybody, my name is Dan from Triangle X. Welcome to the third tutorial in the Simple Python series, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about different variable types and show a few examples with printing and if commands, if you remember from the last tutorial. And finally we're going to show you a little bit another type of statement that you can do with Python and most other languages. Now about Python is a different kind of coding language, because like in Java it's gonna show me a lot of errors, but in Java, let's say I wanted to print something, so you need to write like a whole thing like system.out.println, and a very big and long thing. But in Python it just print, and then so Python is different, and it includes its if commands and for loops. So just note it and write it down, just know about it, because it's not gonna work it's not like this at all in Java. So let's actually get started. So the first variable type I want to talk to you about is string. So string is actually a word variable. So let's say I have a variable that's called word. I can tell it to be equal to an actual word, like word like hello. And then, so this is basically a string variable. Now what you can do with string variables is print, and then the actual variable, and not the word itself. So as you can see, it just works the same. Now it becomes more useful when you start messing around with user input, but I think it's still pretty nice to know. Okay, next, let's go with Boolean. So a Boolean is basically true or false. So let's say I have a variable that is called yes. It can be equal to true. Okay, now what I can do is just say if yes, if yes, let's see if it works, okay, and then print, I don't know, print yes. Okay, so if we run this right now, yeah, it worked. So basically I told it that if yes is equal to true, then print. Now of course I can do not here, else, and just print very easily no. Of course it won't affect anything, because yes is true, but if we make it false, then no, because yes is not true, it's false, therefore it won't even get to the yes. Okay, the final thing we're gonna learn today is for loops. You ready for it? It's pretty simple. It goes like this: for I. Now I is a variable, so you can basically make it every letter or word you can think of. For I in range, and then when you type the range, you can type here a number, or if you have a list or number variable, you can enter it there. But let's start easily. So I'll call it 10. Now whatever I write between, oh what, no, Java, right? Now whatever I write under the for loop, it's gonna do it 10 times. Okay, so let's say I want to print I, so I can just show it's counting, so I can just print and I, the variable I. Now let's start. Now as you can see, it only got to 9 because every coding language starts from 0. Okay, so it's still 10 numbers, but start with 0 and end with 9. So if you want it to print a 10, just make it 11 right here and it will get to 10. Well, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Let it go.